Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read. To see what your energy is, please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back. I am going to do a reading today, and we're going to pull different cards right now. I'm not going to start with tarot. I'll start with the Destined Love Oracle to see what your energy is and see what you got going on. Please do me a favor again. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. There is something going on with the algorithm, and I need you guys to like the video. Also, go over to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot, and subscribe to that channel. What we are going to do is we're going to discuss the topic based upon one of the cards that come out. We're going to understand the journey and the lesson based upon that topic. And then we're going to release the negative energy at the end of the read with an affirmation. We're going to pull from the crystal deck as well, which focuses on the chakras, and also for the four agreements. You need to learn to be impeccable with your words, not to, you're contemplating releasing. So you're releasing some type of energy. So you need to learn to be impeccable with your words, not to take anything personal and not to make assumptions, because at the end of the day, you have to know that you've done your best in any situation. So you are releasing. We're going to see what it is that you're releasing. That's the topic that we're going to discuss. Yeah. Oh shit. Double whammy. You're releasing and leaving. Leaving can be permanent or it may not be. There is still some type of excitement in the process of you going through these situationships. And so right now, all we can do is just release, move forward, send strength and healing to a person, place, thing, or situation that you may have felt wronged you in the past. But the release is for growth. Yeah, something about you mirroring the energy that this person, place, thing, or situation has done to you. Hold on. Yeah. And now they're spying on you. Now, whatever's happening, they're spying on you because you're moving forward. And it looks like you're doing it with ease, even though that may not be the case. You might be struggling, moving forward. But you have to know that there's toxicity, exactly. And this is the reason why you're deciding to move forward the way that you are. There and release. There's some type of toxicity here. And it also comes with, you thought this person was your soulmate, and now they're going to try to redeem themselves, or you're redeeming yourself. You thought this person was your soulmate, and therefore you realize that it's nothing but toxicity. So the soulmate or the twin flame energy can be mirrored. You can mirror that energy, but again, the excitement has to be with you moving forward, even though you don't know where the situation will lead you. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the twin flame soulmate, or maybe not, card deck. Hold on one second. Or karmic partner. Hold on. To see what comes out, because if this is a twin flame, this is something that you're doing to mirror each other, and now you're working on you're doing the things that they were doing to you, and they are trying to be the person that you were being to them, but they're also spying on what you're doing because you seem unbothered. But that could be the reason why, is because they seemed unbothered in the process. It's not really the game, but the possibilities are here. It says there's potential in this relationship. However, know that this could translate to being a project, and it's up to you to decide if it's worth it. So that is where you are right now. You're trying to decide if this is worth you moving forward with, but you have to walk away. I'm sorry. Forgiveness. Yeah, you got to walk away, and you have to send strength and healing, period, to this person who you felt like it was just too much. It was too much toxicity. And so you moving forward, and now you're doubting the relationship, if it's a twin flame soulmate or if they're just toxic, period. That's why you're mirroring this, and you're giving them the energy that they gave to you. But you got to learn to forgive and let go. Send strength and healing, period. Let go of the past. The past can hurt, but you either run from it or you learn from it. And so that is what you're doing. Sorry. It says, I'm sorry. And it says forgiveness. It says, your twin either wants to apologize, or it's time that you release the past and forgive them for what they've done. This will help you heal from the past. And so the redeeming, are you redeeming yourself by you forgiving them? Sending strength and healing, period. That's it. Nothing else. And now they're looking at the possibilities, or you're seeing if this is even worth it. So you released and you left because you're done with the negativity. You're done with the toxicity. You're done with all of these different things. And therefore, this person, you're like, I'm gonna move forward with or without you, and go from there. So I think that now that they may try to contact you, is because they know, yeah, they're changing. Yep, they're thinking about you. They realize that they stole your time and that they were being fake. And now it's time for them to change. You see that? It's time for them to change and become the official person. So they want you to forgive them. And like it says here, they either want to apologize, because they see that you're happy without them. And you tried to explain that to them, that you were going to be happy and move forward, but you didn't want to get to that situation to where that is the case. Does that make sense? Now I'm going to pull from, now that I think about it, the messages of love. Because, again, their toxicity caused you to walk away, And now it's just like you have to decide if you want to forgive them, if it's worth it. No. Excuse me. Respectfully, you need to forgive them. And then you need to decide if it's worth it. You're not trying to figure that out. You're going to forgive them by sending strength and healing, period, to them. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It says that when it comes to the possibilities, but they have to realize if it's something that, yeah, because they were unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all that you deserve. Children are important to this partnership. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning you because, again, Donnell Jones, I'm yearning for your touch. They could have been childish. The toxicity came from their childhood, or they could have had children but it's stepping out. But now they want something from you. They want to become the official person in your life, so they're thinking about you. Card number 16. Card number 24, they realize they stole something. The card number 8, the false person. And card number 9, so 8, 9. And then moving forward, they want to change. But again, they don't know if you're going to forgive them. If you you don't even know that. But the excitement comes with you rediscovering your inner rich world, right? By you releasing and seeing that there's more things out there. So you moving forward, they're spying to try to figure out, if you have moved on from them. And so they're trying to do everything to trigger you. I'm going to pull from the breakup oracle. They're trying to do everything to trigger you to get you to the point to where you tell them what you're doing in the midst of anger. And you're just like, nope, I'm currently unbothered. Silent moves. Yeah, exactly. You're currently unbothered. I'm making moves in silence. I don't want anyone to ruin my plan. Sorry. And that's where you become unavailable. And that's what you're shutting all the shit down. Listen, family. My focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. So if you have children with this person, your family, your children are more important than arguing anymore. Or again, they could be childish. You're focusing on you, your family, yourself. Denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. That's what they're doing. The toxic energies of them denying all the situations. Hold on one second. Okay, that was my pretty. So, yeah, the desire to win and shutting it down. So, again, this is where the mirroring part comes in, if you ask me. They're in denial. You're moving in silence like they were before because it says that they were unavailable to give you what you deserve, right? And so now you're moving in silence. You're working on yourself, and you're realizing the toxicity. They're spying on you. You're mirroring their energy by you stepping up and moving forward for yourself. They taught you something. Be thankful for that. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. They taught you a lesson, man or woman. They taught you a lesson on how to be strong, to not care how someone feels about them, but to just move forward. But you're not doing it when it comes to being facetious. You're doing it because you see what it's like to actually have some type of authority in your decision making moving forward. They're in denial about it because, again, their thoughts of either, here's what I said. I said their thoughts of them stealing your time, but this is the thoughts of somebody stealing you from them, right? Because they were fake, and now they're ready to change. And the desire to win only comes with you realizing, I'm going to win. I look better, do better, and I'll get someone hotter. So this is their way of doing things, right? But they are thinking about how you would do and match their energy, and why you're shutting them down. I'm swearing off dating. I have no desires to be with anyone. That's how they feel because of the fact that they don't want you to feel like they're moving forward with anyone else. They're just trying to see what you're doing and if you're doing that. You see what I'm saying? And so, children, you could have kids with this person, but they're longing for you, and that's why they're spying, because now, for the first time, you're unavailable. And they want you to forgive them, but it's up to you. You're deciding if it's worth it. The excitement that's happening out in the universe is so much better than what you've been dealing with, that now they see that they've been toxic to you, and that they don't want anybody to steal you from them, but you're not theirs. So that's kind of how I see that. Does that make sense? I'm pulling cards. So um I'll pull from the message, the journey. What is this? Lover's Journey Oracle. Because again, honoring the body. Yeah. Sacred sexuality, healthy boundaries. You're setting healthy boundaries. By you're leaving, you're setting the healthy boundaries. Now, guess what? Again, you're mirroring each other. They are doing what you have done in the past by, first they were saying, I'm going to win, I look better, do better, and get somebody hotter, until they realize that somebody can steal you, the perfect individual that you've been towards them. And now they're saying, oh, I'm shutting down all of this. I'm not dating, if that's what you're wondering. I'm swearing off dating. I have no desire to be with anyone. That's what they're saying. But at first, before they were in denial, they were saying that I'm going to get somebody better, And so this is sacred sexuality. It's not about the sex, but healthy boundaries are what you're setting, you know? And that's where because you're divinely protected. Sacred souls colliding, universe orchestrating events. So the universe is orchestrating the mirror event, because now you feel like you got to one up. And yes, games, I'm sorry, but you're divinely protected. And that's how you walk around, knowing that you do for people, because, that's in your heart. And now the universe is showing you the mirroring aspect. You're becoming stronger, wiser, and having stability. And they're mentally at the point to where you were before you decided to leave. And you're looking at the possibilities in the universe. That's the excitement for you. Because now you're like, oh, this is what it feels like to be free. This is what it feels like to not care about how somebody feels about you. This is what it feels like to shut down anything when it doesn't serve me well. This is what it feels like to have somebody think about you constantly, constantly, constantly. And all you're doing is sending strength and healing, because your healing is not about the sex. It's about finding a balance. And that's where the mirroring comes out at, if that makes sense. Yeah, cozy hearts. A warm embrace, comforting familiarity. And that's where they had that at first. And now they're deciding to shut everything down, because the cozy hearts and the warm embrace is what you gave them with your ghost. Yeah. Searching for a duplicate of you, haunting memories. The desire to win is when they say they're going to find someone that looks better, be better, and do better. But they realize that they're not going to find you in anyone else. So they're losing. And that's why they're like, I'm not dating if that's the case. Because if that's what you're doing, it's like, okay, I didn't ask you that. Let's pull tarot. And that's where the mirroring comes in at. Lovers. Doing what makes your heart happy. Card of Gemini. But lovers it says, hold on. Let me read it. Yep, reaching the plateau. 4 of Cups energy. Hold on one second. It says lovers energy. I'm cutting the light on. The lovers energy. Where is it at? I'm sorry. Oh, right there. Always make choices that honor your heart. Always make choices that honors your truth that lies within your heart. Go out and wait a minute. I'm sorry. Go out and seek which makes you happy and brings you love and joy. I'm sorry, it's over here, but it's stuff blocking over here. So anyway, that is what you're doing now. Lovers, doing what makes your heart happy, because you reached a plateau. You're disconnected from the situation, and you're realizing. So that is why the cards come out the way that they do, because again, they're mirroring the energies, but you have to make sure and decide if this is worth it for you. But you're going to do that by forgiving them. And listen, the Knight of Cups energy, again, it's about your heart. Always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray, because it knows things the mind can't explain. So we have card of Gemini, doing what makes your heart happy, the lover's energy. The lover's energy is also love, passion, and a union. But if it's not aligning with your values and morals, then, or also you having your rewards, Nine of Pentacles energy is going after your dreams and, having great love and success, If that's not the case, then you have to change your belief system, Hierophant energy. And it's not about you feeling backstabbed or feeling like you failed the situation. It's about walking away from the things that no longer serve you. So the Nine of Swords energy again, excuse me, I said nine. Ten of Swords energy is setting endings. So you have to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. That's why you're releasing and letting go. And you're deciding if it's worth it. Yeah, and trusting in yourself. You're trusting in yourself. Two of Swords energy. So we have all the elements on the board. But the thing is, or almost all of them, but the thing is that once you change your belief system and you go after your rewards and your desires and you're successful, then everything starts to look a little bit different. The excitement starts to come in. You realize that you did what you could. And yeah, this is, again, nine of Cups energy, going after your dreams. And I said that earlier, which is not the Nine of Cups is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. Going after your dreams, enjoyment, and figuring out what makes you happy. That is where you are with this situation. Does that make sense? And so there you have it. You have to know that you've done your best. You did everything that you could do in regards to this situation. And now it's time for you to move forward and make the decisions on what you want. Now let's pull from the Four Agreements. Learning to be impeccable with your words, not make assumptions, not take anything personal, and know that you've done your best at the end of the day. That's why you're not harboring over these feelings like they are, because you know that at the end of the day you did your best. Don't take anything personal. Everyone lives in their own dreams. So this person saw things in a different way in the beginning, and you saw something in a different way. You weren't impeccable with what you wanted, and even if you were, they didn't let you get a word out. So everyone lives in their own dreams. It says all people live in their own dream or in their own world, right? In their own mind, they are in completely different worlds from the one we live in. So some people feel like what they are bringing to the table is everything until you show them something different. And once they see something different, then they'll start mirroring the energy that you showed them. Look at that. The diamond, the Herkimer diamond. Do you remember somebody had a Herkimer diamond? I can't remember who it was. This deals with your belief system, your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, your intuition, right? So the intuition, third eye chakra, intuition, your perception and your understanding. Your perception when it came to this person, how you made the assumptions and how you felt that this person would see things is basically, it says the potential and see the potential. There's potential in this relationship. However, know that this could translate to being a project. So this is a project for you. And it's up to you to decide if it's worth it. So now the perception that you saw in the beginning, or the assumption that you made, it's like now you were starting to take things personally because again you weren't impeccable with your words. It's okay. Now it says the redemption. You redeeming yourself now, moving forward. Now you're getting to see why you are divinely protected because again it's a project to you, and it was, and that's why you waited so long. 9 years could be. Nine of Pentacles. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. However, you're divinely protected. And now since you're divinely protected, this energy of mirroring is what's happening to let you realize that they are going to start looking for you and doing and mirroring the things that you did for them. And they're going to start first being denial. The denial is when they call you and they spew the toxicity more than what, and telling you somebody is going to be better and whatever, all this other stuff. But the forgiveness comes in when you learn to send strength and healing, period. The stability, this relationship can stand a test of time. It can, if you decide to go back. Your twin either wants to apologize, they don't know how to do that, or it's time for you to release the past. Remember, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. In this present moment, you're excited because you are seeing things in a new light, right? And now they're all cozy and mushy and in their feelings like you were before. So that kind of feels a little bit better. But again, it says your twin either wants to apologize or it's time that you release the past and forgive them for what they've done. This will help you heal from the past. So you're going to forgive them moving forward. You're going to release the energy by saying the affirmation at the end. You're going to understand that the chakras, the crown chakra, is your belief system, your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. What you believe in, the belief system, You have to understand that it has nothing to do with how somebody else lives in their own world. Everyone lives in their own dream, in their own world. Their belief systems are different. But the only thing you can do is use your intuition, look at your perception of the situation and understand it, and then forgive it. Send strength and healing, period. You know, it's easier said than done, but once you realize that as you send strength and healing to this person, hopefully they'll heal with no attachments to it. And then they'll start to mirror the shit, you know, the energy starts to change. They realize that you're not available. They realize that, you know, they don't care about anyone else. And they realize that you're focusing on what you want, family or yourself, one of the two. And then they become cozy and then they tell you, oh, well, I don't even talk to anybody else anymore, you know, and they don't realize why you're moving in silence for the first time. So this is divine guidance, knowing that you're protected. Your higher vibration, you're vibrating higher. Your attunement, you're attuned with understanding and redeeming yourself. And therefore you learn that when you are in the redemption stage, you have to forgive and move forward and let go of the past and not look into the future, just only live in the present moment. Does that make sense? And so the Herkimer Diamond says, spiritual communication comes naturally to me. Sending strength and healing, period. That's it. Forgiving, right? And so now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.